The evolutionary technology and inventions the world is witnessing today make our lives easier and more colourful. In just a few decades, we've seen new inventions take over others and be taken over at the same time. We've seen the rise and fall of the flip phone, floppy disk, and so many other things which were once an essential element of our life. But the genuine revolution began when people started their journey through social media. We've also witnessed social media come and go. Some stayed for a decade and slowly started to lose their relevance to people. Others thrive and continue to evolve when they keep their competition in check. But one social media platform came out of nowhere and stormed its way into people's daily life like no other platform did before. And it turns out, it's not stopping anytime soon. Today, we are talking about the video sharing platform, TikTok. It all started from the visionary mind of Zhang Yiming, founder of ByteDance. Zhang Yiming was not your typical Chinese boss. He was an entrepreneur who discouraged his workers from calling him boss, something other Chinese businessmen demanded to be called. Also, when everyone in his competitive circle wanted to focus on domestic growth, Zhang Yiming decided to go worldwide. He stated that China is only home to 1/5 of internet users globally. If we don't expand on a global scale, we are bound to lose to peers eyeing the 4/5. So, going global is a must. And he did. He had an idea of making a video sharing social platform that will be hassle-free and informative for any mobile phone user. His newly founded company ByteDance developed a mobile app named A.me in just 200 days, and it was launched in September 2016. Then they changed the app name to Douyin in December 2016. Within a year, Douyin saw massive success and received over 100 million downloads and 1 billion views every day. Seeing the response, ByteDance decided to go worldwide and launch the app on the international market in 2017, named as TikTok. But since it's gone global now, TikTok found its first competition in the market, an app similar in structure named Musical.ly. It was already in the market long before Douyin came into the picture and had already acquired over 200 million regular users. But Musical.ly had its limitations, where TikTok was thriving. Musical.ly was solely an entertainment platform where close to zero information was shared. TikTok, however, didn't have this problem. A user could do anything here, from uploading dance steps to funny skits. TikTok was basically a better and cooler version of Musical.ly, and it showed in the numbers as well. In just a couple of months, TikTok ranked first among free application downloads on app stores in multiple countries. When TikTok was gaining a great number of users every month and taking other social platforms' space, the real change came when TikTok bought Musical.ly and dissolved the app into their own platform, getting 200 million users in one sweep. Influencers and celebrities from all around the world started to use the app. In 2018, one of the biggest late-night hosts in the United States, Jimmy Fallon, began to use TikTok. At the same time, legendary skateboarder Tony Hawk also started his TikTok journey. All of a sudden, some of the biggest stars in the entertainment business transferred their social activity to TikTok. Celebrities like Justin Bieber, Will Smith, Jennifer Lopez, and other big names installed TikTok on their phones and started sharing their own stuff there. Because of its huge fan base, TikTok quickly saw a spike in new users. Suddenly this app became a big hit among the millennial generation all over the world. Other big celebrities, talk show hosts, and influencers began to use TikTok as their primary platform. One of Justin Bieber's TikTok live streams reached over 4 million viewers at the time. TikTok became the talk of the world in 2019. They announced their multi-year partnership with the US National Football League. This opened up a huge market for TikTok in the USA, which in the latter year became the best decision they ever took. In 2020, TikTok already had over 800 million users worldwide in a short lifespan of 4 years. It became the third fastest growing brand that year as well. TikTok became an instant hit for kids, and that's why over 41% of users on TikTok are obviously kids. Before the ban, TikTok had close to 200 million users in India alone. But what TikTok did in the Western world, specifically in the USA, was legendary. 69% of the teenage population of the USA use this app on a regular basis, and over 61% of these users are women. TikTok became the trend, and to this day, it's not stopping. New influencers are coming, and regular users are becoming influencers through TikTok. Charli D'Amelio, one of the first users who became a household name through the app, earned more than $17 million from TikTok in 2021. TikTok already became a social media giant in 2020. TikTok's creator company ByteDance had a $180 billion market value, compared with their market value of $78 billion in 2018. TikTok generated an estimated $1.9 billion in revenue in 2020, a 457% increase from $350 million in revenue in 2019. In 2021, that number went up again. This time, it was $4.6 billion, a 142% increase. TikTok's main income source comes from its ads and in-app purchases. TikTok's largest amount of revenue comes from its native country, China. China covers 79% of the revenue TikTok makes, while the USA covers 8%. TikTok has a huge number of users in Asia, but the revenue amount is extremely low compared to Western countries. Its biggest audience is the young generation, and they're also the biggest source of income. TikTok also became an advert-friendly platform, generating a relevant and right audience for specific products. This attracts more businesses to spend their resources on advertisements on TikTok. Today, TikTok is one of the biggest social media platforms in the world. It has the 59th ranking on Alexa and is currently the 6th fastest growing brand in the world right now. Whenever it comes to making trends, keeping relevant topics alive, or finding a hidden gem in the music library, TikTok became a revolution, and its influence on the young generation keeps getting stronger than ever. The amount of people and views this video sharing platform gather today is nothing but an astonishing feat. TikTok became the platform of change, acceptance, and relevance for raising important issues that have otherwise been ignored. Nowadays, anyone can raise any complaint from anywhere with just one click. People are applying their rights through the app by recording illegal, unethical incidents and by posting these videos online, raising questions in the right place. From police brutality to some rude customer attacking some defenseless worker at some random mall, TikTok brought these issues in front of the general public. It doesn't matter how small your activity is, there's a high chance your voice will be heard on this platform regarding the issue. There's a reason why TikTok had a massive 87.1% growth in 2020 alone. People want to be heard, and TikTok gives that opportunity to everyone. Being the most popular overall app downloaded globally in 2020 and 2021, and gathering new users from over 150 countries, TikTok is making its name known all over the world without even breaking a sweat. There are other video sharing social media platforms that exist today, thanks to TikTok, but none of them could surpass the mountain of success that TikTok already has. It's becoming an untouchable behemoth, and is not slowing down anytime soon. It's safe to say that it's almost a miracle when it comes to the rising story of TikTok. In just half of a decade, TikTok managed to surpass many other social media platforms and became the social media platform for millions of people around the world. Today, TikTok is not just an app where you can share small videos, but it has also become the place where information and opportunities are shared and are being made at the same time. It's obvious that TikTok will grow significantly in the future and will live as a generational milestone.